Back, hips, pelvis, and core. Strengthening and stretching exercises by Ryan Queen, Andrea Herring, and Kinsey Funk. Anatomy of the back, hips, pelvis, and core. Alright, so these are the hips right here. It's your iliac, this is the sacrum. Up here's the spine. Here are the femurs, yes. That's the femoral head. And these are the hips. This is the back. This is the spine right there. Down here is the hips. And shoulder blades, ribs, nerves. That's the spine. These are the muscles. There are a lot of them. Down here is the buttocks range. Up here is the shoulder range. This is the latissimus dorsi muscle. And this is the spinous process, which is part of the vertebrae. Right here is the 12th rib. And here, right here, iliac crest, you know, from the hips. And this is the trapezius muscle, deltoid. And that is the superficial layer of the back. Stretching exercises modeled by Ryan Queen. Number 1. Alright, so this is Ryan, and she's doing our first stretching exercise. So what you do is you lay down. You can get up both side. Okay, so you lay down, and then you raise your front end up while using your hands to support. And hold that for about 30 seconds. Doing good. And this is how you do it. This stretches the abs and core. And very good. What not to do. Do not do that. Number 2, stretching exercises. So this is kind of what the second one is. You fold up, kind of like a taco. She's not the best model for this, but here it is. Ryan, where do you feel a stretch?
My quads and lower back.
Lower back, there we go. Very excellent. Hold it for about 30 seconds. What not to do? As you can see, she's very not doing it right. She's very stretched out, whereas you're supposed to be down and her legs are crossed and her head is on her hands, and it's just not good, so don't do it. Stretching exercise number 3 by Ryan Queen. To do this, you first start out like how Ryan is laying, and then you take one leg and cross it over the body while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And you try to reach it over as far as you can while keeping the shoulders on the ground. Now Ryan, where are you feeling the stretch?
Lower back.
Lower back. So you hold this for about 30 seconds. And there we go. What not to do. So Ryan here does not have her shoulder on the ground, and she's kind of just flopped over, which is not good because that does not stretch. You should have your shoulder on the ground and not be doing this. Strengthening exercises by Ryan Queen. Number 1. Okay, to start out this video, you are on your hands and your knees. And then you take one arm and raise it up, and you take the opposite leg and raise that one. You do this while holding steady and engaging your core. And you hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. and then you alternate arms and legs. Make sure you are holding up the opposite arm from the opposite leg. How does it feel, Ryan?
It burns.
All right, what not to do? I don't really know what she's doing, but it did not work. So do not do this. Strengthening exercise number 2. All right, so this third exercise is a plank, and this works the core. It is important not to have the buttocks raised and to keep even. You should push up through the shoulder blades and stay steady. If it is needed, you can go on the knees like this. How does this feel, Ryan?
Definitely in the core.
In the core. All right. And then also, we have side planks. So what you do here is you go onto your side
Oh, I don't know if I can do this.
and you plank. Very good. How are you feeling?
Good.
What not to do by Ryan Queen. As you can see, her buttocks is raised very high. Her legs are very far apart. She is interlocking her fingers, and this is in no way a plank at all. Now show us what not to do for a side plank. Do not do this. Strengthening exercise number 3. Here we have the dead bugs. So what you do is you lay like this and you reach one arm to the opposite leg, like so. And you continue to do this while engaging the core and continuing to alternate. How does this feel, Ryan?
Core. That's where I feel it.
Very nice. What not to do? I'm not really sure what she's doing, but do not do this. She's rocking, not dead bugging. Do not try this at home. Ryan, what is the importance of hip, pelvis, back, and core strength and ROM to injury prevention? Learning a lot here.
Andrea, what is the importance of hip, pelvis, back, and core strength and ROM to injury prevention?
Well, if you don't do these things, you will end up like me, kids. Okay, it's important because without it, your stabilizers are not strong. And your stabilizers help you in your knees, and your ankles, and your hips, and your legs, and everything. So, having a strong core and back will help you all over. What is the importance of hip, pelvis, back, and core strength and ROM to injury prevention?
I haven't looked at my notes at all.